So history is weird, right? One of the things that never fails to blow my probably strewn with serious problems mind is how people communicated before the advent of telegraphs and phones. Really, I can't imagine a world without constant cell phones given my age. But as you go further back in time, communication gets consistently less reliable. My dad started his career before voicemail, which never fails to blow my fucking mind when he tells me that. And before that, my grandfather had no TV and no house phone because he grew up on a farm. A quick turn to go from Arkansas farmer to Midwestern artist/asshat in 2 generations, no? I've let him down. Anyway, you know what really makes me laugh? All of the drawings that European explorers made of the animals of Africa and other such places that they discovered, and I cannot make the quotations around the word discovered quite big enough to illustrate my point. I know all they had to go on was word of mouth and hearsay, but seriously, you think you'd be able to decipher what something looked like based upon its description in the hands of somebody whose job it is to write these things down, but nope! They looked fucking Lovecraftian. Let's take a look at some. This is what Europeans thought a crocodile was. This is seriously the shit that I see crawling around on my walls when I have sleep paralysis, and that shit is no joke for anyone who's ever had it. You know what I'm talking about. What is this thing? It looks like if Gollum was an evolutionary descendant of a gibbon monkey. It's freaking me the fuck out. Its eyes are the worst part. Seriously, get those things off my screen. I'm worried I'm gonna lose my soul. This is another example of a crocodile, which, while more accurate, makes him look extremely worried about literally everything. Has this dude skimped on his taxes? Look at this face. He looks so worried. This is what Europeans thought an elephant looked like. Now, first of all, we need to establish that according to them, the elephant is about the size of a horse, which is absolutely not true, and I'm glad because coming from somebody who's spent literally his entire life in a big-ass fucking city, horses are big enough. They do not need to be any bigger. I have seen elephants in zoos, and that's it, and let me tell you, they are terrifying enough when they're not fucking blue! This is what they thought a lion looked like. Seriously, this, for all the sensationalist stuff that they could have come up with, they drew the most sad sack looking thing I have ever fucking seen. This is what I look like the day after a test I know I fucking failed. Look at this motherfucker. He looks so remorseful and sad just because you looked at him. Give him some space, you goddamn lunatics. Look how sad he is. This is even more distressing. It's another lion, but it's given a seriously human emotion. But I can't exactly nail down what, because fucking look at it. He looks like he's about to have a hernia from emotional stress, poor thing. Lions need our support even though they've been classified as man-eating beasts. I don't even know what the fuck this thing is supposed to be. A colorful panther, as the article puts it? But seriously, has anyone ever seen a rainbow-colored panther? The gays got to him. Called it. The gay agenda is turning panthers against opposite-sex marriage. Somebody get the protesters in here. Okay, seriously, look at this depiction of an elephant. Fucking look at it! Have you ever seen a sadder sack of shit in your life? He's got one eye, tusks that probably obscure that eye, and a mouth that says, I have suffered enough. I will take eternal oblivion over this life. Please end my torment before it continues any longer. Fucking hell, this thing is unwell. But this version of an elephant looks fucking terrifying. I understand why Alexander the Great didn't conquer India. If I saw these things charging at me from across the battle line, I'd turn tail so fast my troops wouldn't even realize that they wouldn't have a general because they'd be under attack from this fucking hellspawn with tusks. This whale just seems off. I don't know what it is about it, but this whale just seems like it's going to get me banned from YouTube, so I'll keep moving. This fucking thing is supposed to be an antelope! I don't know why antelopes are a prey species, because judging by this design, they should be absolute rulers of the fucking plain on sheer badassery. What the fuck is actually going on here? This is another drawing of a crocodile, which, seriously, I know you all grew up in the age of Discovery Channel and that weird-ass show, The Most Extreme, which is honestly a fucking acid trip of a TV program if you haven't seen it. But this is what they drew shit as. Seriously, that shit gave me nightmares, and so will this. Now, while this is a fairly accurate drawing of a hippo, why the fuck is he smiling so demonically at me? I'm always going to try to make a deal for my soul in exchange for 10 years of playing the best guitar in the world. Which, if you're listening, demons, I will totally take that deal. Meet me in Michigan in Division if you're interested. I'm open to negotiations. Meanwhile, look at this hyena. Look at this big old boy. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. I want to take him home so I can feed him and pet him and let him maul me to death. Seriously, I'm awaiting my demise. Someone please. Meanwhile, these monkeys look like they're about to take over our species as the dominant ape descendant. Look at their arms. They're going to be fucking CrossFit gods. It's all over. Save yourselves. Thanks for watching and have yourself a very grumpy and status quo new year. 2019 will probably kick us all in the dick again. See ya.